Here's Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Not only... And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things in the taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 99 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Zach Charbonnet and his teammates back to the field for another drive. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
Now it's Darnold. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Darnold now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. Now, he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
At the 40-yard line.
Running left is Walker. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
47.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
46, 46. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still third down.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. Throwing. Prescott setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Straight ahead, Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey, here we go, 47.
Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his point, and he knocked out the pressure.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Darnold. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
To throw is Darnold. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 18 yards here on third down. Here's Darnold. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Darnold from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. After the interception, here's Darnold. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Final play of the half. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. So halftime straight ahead. It is time. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. Breaks through the contact. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ken Walker, the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Spins past him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ballgame, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move with over 3,000 yards passing for the season. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, here we go. 180.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Boy, 194 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. And that'll be caught by Tony. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah! Here we go!
Trying the left side with Walker. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 24. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They run again with Walker. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Now Dak on the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
Yeah! Here we go! 22.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. Fighting his way through contact. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it on cruise control.
Seahawks, nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
Seahawks, first down.
We're going to set.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Seahawks, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Out of the gun again to Charbonnet. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run on 3rd down to Charbonnet. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
And Charbonnet once again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Zach Charbonnet, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to at least get 1 score back. Extra point splits the uprights.
So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide.
Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory.
19 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Prescott to throw it. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Walker. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Good footwork at the 30. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 17.
Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Seahawks first down.
Off of play action, Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7.
That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7'5".
Hey, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Now it's Darnold. Touchdown, Seahawks. Elijah Arroyo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now Prescott.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal
Here we go!
at the 6-yard line.
Again, Walker.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Patterson now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Darnold. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
We'll take it right on the 30. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Here's Walker to start the drive. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Walker with another carry. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That's to his running back, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Nifty move. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Well, Prescott here to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the